Hey guys, real quick, another video for you. Moore Maker knife. This is the knife I used for my one tool challenge, made by a company called Moore Maker in Matador, Texas. M-O-O-R-E Maker. This is a 1095 high carbon steel blade. It comes highly polished from the factory. No real markings on the knife other than the little shield on the side of the handle here. The handles are made out of Delrin, which is just a type of really hard, durable plastic. They are solid. They're not a hollow composite. They're solid handles. Only problem I've had with this knife since I got it was during the challenge, these two rivets right here loosened up and the blade started to wiggle. Now, I didn't really like the handles when I got it, but it was given to me, so I accepted it the way it was. But it's been 2-3 years, somewhere around in that neighborhood. So I've ordered some diamond wood handles in a woodland camouflage that I'm actually going to put on here, and I'm going to put a couple of mosaic pins through here to hold the handle in place instead of using the rivets. I'll just use good strong epoxy like I do for my knives, and it'll make it look a little bit better. There's no sharp edges on the handle. Somebody had asked me about that when I posted the picture of it, but the handle edges have been chamfered down. They've been rounded down a little bit for you, so it makes it really comfortable in the hand. It is a 4 3/4 inch blade. At least when I measure blade, I measure from the tip to the start of the cutting surface. So you can see it's about a 5-inch long blade overall, but about 4 3/4 inches of actual workable cutting surface, and then about a 5-inch handle or so. I wear a size 13, 14 ring. Got big chunky hands, and you can see it fits my hand good and strong. Easy to maneuver, easy to work with. You just grab a little piece of wood here, a little piece of oak. You know, it don't take anything. It holds an edge. Most carbon steel blades, if they were made with any care whatsoever, they will hold an edge. You can get in there and take some serious chunks out. Let me get a little bit bigger piece here. Here we go. You can do some detail work. You need to make a notch. Doesn't take much at all to work right through that. Make you a good deep notch. This is a piece of cedar. You can use it to shave the bark off if you need to. Whatever you need to do. You want to chamfer your edge down for your bow drill. You can get in there and make some really good controlled cuts, even for feather sticks. You can get in there. I know people have their own way of doing everything. This is how I do my feather sticks, just because it allows me to control what I'm doing with the blade a little bit more. I've seen people go in and then tilt up. I go in and then pick the back end of the blade up just slightly, and it lifts that up pretty good for you. But you can see you can make some pretty good feather sticks with it. It's comfortable, work with it all day. The back is ground flat, so it does throw a good spark off of a ferro rod. It's got a good angle to it to really catch that rod when you scrape down it. Or, I've never done this, so let's see. Yeah, you could even use it if you wanted to clean the bark off of something real quick. See, that back edge is not so sharp that it hurts your hand, but you can use that to clean the bark off of something, or make you some good, if you're like me and you use a lot of pine, you can scrape that pine down, get you some good dust off of that pine with that good pine sap in it, and have you some real good tinder that'll get a fire going in a heartbeat. Moore Maker Knife Company, Matador, Texas. Highly recommend them. Real good, especially if you're like me, you're on a budget. They're not hard to come by, and if you do break it, you hadn't lost a whole lot. I've got knives cost, I think the most expensive knife I've got right now was $375, and if I break that knife, I'm going to cry like a baby. But this one, other than the sentimental value, I can replace this tomorrow, no problem. Hope you enjoyed it. Look them up online. They've got folders, fixed blades. They make a lot of farm implement tools, things for the working man. Been around for a long time, so look them up, give them a shout, see if you like what they got, pick something up from them. You won't be disappointed. See you guys in a little bit.